Good evening, guys. This time again the DSO150 shell. This is my most favorite kit at the moment from Banggood. I think I ordered 4 or 5 out of it already, and I make already a giveaway from it, or one of my viewers got one because I make the modification. Remember, in the last a few months ago in a video, I built in a battery, just get the trigger LED out. I think you can't see it on the video, and it was heavy modified, and I think it's not easy to rebuild what I make there. I cut traces on the board, I used thin wires, and you have to do the modification before you totally assemble it. I doesn't use the PCB for the rotary encoder, so my modification was very difficult for someone. Maybe it's too easy for other one, but I think my modification has to be done at the beginning, and you cannot get a stock one or you just build and modify it, or it's even harder to modify it after you already assemble it. So that's why I get out the second one here. You see, still need the plug with power to use it, and this no need, just use the built-in battery. And the other thing is, the size of the battery is limited by the case. A few days ago, someone called Gianluca from Italy wrote a comment in one of the DSO150 shell videos with a link to eBay, and normally I just delete those links other people use to, I think other people will use to make money, or like affiliate links, you know, my links in my descriptions. When you buy things from Banggood using it, I get some money from them, so I can buy more electronic stuff to make more videos, and that's my videos. So when other people put, like last time I have Gearbest, TomTop, even Banggood, they put a link inside and say, oh, buy it there. So I think it's not fair, because I produce the videos, I put the effort in it, and they just want to get my money. So usually I delete those videos, those comments with links. But in this case, I look first what does this guy wrote, or what this guy is recommend there, and this is the page, or this is the eBay listing. And it was Gianluca himself, gianlucaarenadesign from Roma, and the site is in Italian. My Italian is, I don't speak Italian, so I have no idea what it say here, but I see the picture and I understand what this is. He designed a case for the DSO150, the bottom case, that has more space, so you can put in a bigger battery, and this is not too special. But he also provide every part in a very nice designed instruction how to build it, how to make it. By the way, here's the printout of it. So I wrote him if he sent to Germany, because I wanted to buy one of the kits just to see how he made it. And then he offered me, because after a while writing, he realized that I'm the guy with the video from the DSO150, and he offered me one for free, and I could not say no, of course. And I say, yes, thank you. I want to make video with it. And he said, yes, that's why I sent you. When you make a review of my case, I sent you one for free, and I could not say no, of course. And luckily, it's good. I still have one DSO150 not modified laying around. So this was a good opportunity for me just to modify this with the gianlucaarenadesign parts to make it portable again. And because I don't need 2 portable DSO150s, and I only was interested in how it looks and how it works, I will give away one of those. I'm not sure yet which one. Maybe you can choose the one with the modification of Gianluca, or if you want the very complicated modification by me. It has two LEDs here and here, you can't see for charging. So this is a handmade, totally handmade one. This is also handmade, but with parts you can buy. And if you like the DSO150, and I'm sure some people like it, because I could see at Banggood, some people buy it from my links. So I'm sure some of my viewers have the DSO150. Maybe they already modified with my instructions, or they have it just power up by the plug. Not sure yet. So if you want this case, go to the Italian eBay. I put the links down in my description down there. And I hope you can buy from Italy. So he will send to Europe, I think. But you can contact him. He is very fast in response. So don't worry to contact him and to buy the case. And it's very cheap. It starts by 9.50. I think with all the other parts, it's about 12 euro. So very cheap. So I got my package, of course, already. And what do you get? You get the case, of course. The bottom case. Maybe I need to adjust the light a little bit. Yes, better. Very nice printed. It's 3D printed, of course, but I think he used a very good printer. I asked him and he say he has an XY do-it-yourself printer. Could not believe my cheap printer cannot do it like this quality, but doesn't matter. I have a 3D printer, and that was the lucky part because he forget to send the light guide. The light guide is, yeah, you need to see the LED, of course, if it is charging or not. And so the light guide is part of the case coming from the charging board. So I printed out myself, but my clear filament is not so clear, so don't expect the best results. Then what else you get? You get a little switch. Because I don't know if you see my video, but in my video I also recommend to put the switch between the DC-DC boost converter, because it also draw power when the DSO150 is switched off. So he put this switch between the DC-DC converter and the battery. So the battery is not drained when it is not running. Then you have the charging board. It's a standard one. I also use them very quite often. He sent me the one with the mini USB, but you can also order it with micro USB if you don't like mini USB. So put it there. This is really the part I know. Then you got the DC-DC converter. It has the same size than the one I used. It is from IC Station. I also ordered a part from them long time ago. And this is this part. So, and in the case, you can see he has recessed. He has deeper parts to put or where the parts go later. And to mount it, we will use double-sided tape. This I have to get from here. I use the normal tape. It's a little bit thicker than normal tape. So what else? Okay, that is what he provide. Then you need a battery. This he doesn't provide, and I'm sure, I think it's always difficult to send lithium batteries. So this is also one I'm scrapped from some other gear, and I check it. It has about 1000 milliamp hours left. So not bad, and you can even fit a bigger one in his case. So put it there. What else do we need? This I already prepare, small cable, and then we need some wiring between the modules. Now I need to look in the manual for orientation. By the way, he also recommend that you use a diode between the converter board and the DSO shell and the 220 microfarad capacitor. I don't use both of them. I'm lazy bone to search them in my part bins. So, and I also don't change the charging resistor here. He say this resistors has this charging amps, but I'm fine with the standard. So only thing need to do is to place the components into the case. Oh, this is the first thing to do. Do a little bit place. So first thing is put some attach, not put. I should not always say put. I need a scissor. It's not good preparation, I know. Sorry for this. Where's my scissors? There's one. Not the favorite one for this. Oh, it should work. So. And try not to put it under the soldering points so it doesn't start to smell if they get hot. Then the charging board, flip. This is double-sided tape, of course. So peel off the other side, get a case. This sits here and it fits quite well. So number 2 should stay in the video. It's difficult to look through the screen, and I think I need to work on my light again. So put it like this. Here you can see which size of battery you can use. That is incredible. WIA is there. So this I already set up to the right voltage. No, I didn't do it yet. So before I plug in, I need to check the voltage of this. Then the battery will also get a piece of double-sided tape underneath. Yeah. Like modern phones always have double-sided tape to hold the battery in. Why I should not do it with double-sided tape. So much space, here. So, by the way, he also wrote somewhere the dimensions of the battery. It is maximum long is 73 millimeters, 7.3 centimeters, 55 millimeters, 5.5 centimeters in width, and 5.5 millimeters in height. So you can put in a really beefy battery that gives you long battery life. So these parts are in now. Last two parts are the light guide and the little switch. The light guide goes here, and I think you don't need to secure it. And the little switch, that's a little bit difficult to get it in. I need to sit down and you have to press it in here. Oh, already in. So, and also it just press snap fit, nothing else needed. I want to up to be on. Okay, let me see the wiring. We go from the yes, the battery directly goes to B plus and B minus on the charger board. So iron on some solder. Too many cables around here. B plus and B minus. Out minus, out plus. We in. we out. Just put some fresh solder on the pins and the contacts, and also on the switch. So now attach the battery. I charge it not fully, I charge it only to 3.2, 3.3 volt while I test this battery. So, but I still need to be careful not make a shortcut. Shortcut with lithium batteries, lithium ion batteries, is never a good idea. So, of course I should keep the cables shorter, but I don't want. I'm searching again something. Ah, there. So I like these things short. The good thing is you don't need to do any on the original parts on the DSO150 itself. The only thing you need to do is to modify this, or to very easy. I expect you taking video while you do it, and you talk and talk and talk. By the way, thank you Gianluca for sending in the case. I hope you will like the video, and some people come to your eBay shop and buy this great little case device thing. So that is, he really thought a lot when he do it. Look, this is out minus and this is V in minus, so the position of the boards totally fit, or is totally perfect. So this cable from here to here can be very, very short, and one of the small pieces should be enough. So even this is too long. So be careful, don't burn my finger. Not so good with the cable is so short. So we go from V in to out, into out. So this little board is a charging board, and also protect the battery from over discharge. So when the battery voltage going lower than a certain amount, I think it's about 3 volt, when it switch off the output, and then you know you have to charge the battery. So you cannot over discharge your battery. So from out plus we have to go to the switch. More cable. From out plus, yes, we go to the switch, and from the switch we go to V in plus. So very easy. Totally like I would do it, but I'm not good in designing 3D things. I'm just starting with 3D printing, and still need to learn a lot with those things. And my 3D printer is the cheapest one you can buy. It was only 120 euro from eBay, sanding from Germany, including sanding. And that was the only one my wife was allowing me to buy as my Christmas gift. So, and to be honest, I won't spend more for those things, or for a 3D printer. It's nothing I really need. It was just something I wanted to have. But after a while, and using good filament that I just found now a few days ago, I have to say my cheap ass 3D printer works quite fine. It works. So I started to design my own parts already, but very easy parts like an grill for G-R-I-L-L, and grill for the speaker for the Raspberry Pi project, and also a frame for a display, because I don't like how the display comes out original. He also show how you should lay the cable. Okay, I will do it almost. He showed there, but not totally. So, by the way, when you get the giveaway, so someone will get one of those things. I will remove the lithium battery, because you should know what you do with lithium batteries, and it always can cause problems while sanding. So you will get the DSO150 with the shell or with the case. You can choose which one, but I think I will give this away because this was also a gift. So, and it's easier to attach the battery after you got it. So this was the preparation. When I switch on, there is maybe a light on the... Oh, no light. I need to get out the meter. The probes for the meter. Maybe I make something wrong. That would be a little bit annoying. So I need to check where the voltages go. I hope you can see. Wait, let me check if you can see. Yeah, you should see it. So this is the battery voltage. Red to red, black to black. The battery voltage 3.7 is okay. This is the output. Output is also okay. It goes to the board here. Also has 3.7. And at the output it's 3.6. That's lower. So I need to adjust the output to about 9 volt. And always, I know me, I will always turn it in the wrong direction. I always turn these things into the wrong direction. 3.7. Yes, that is the other end of the trimmer, and it has no power, not more than 0.7. Oh, I hear my little, she get bath. My wife is breath. So, how far I have to wind this before it raises the voltage? Oh, maybe we are lucky and we just get a broken one. No, I don't think so. I think IC station, what I ordered there, oh, it was a kit long time ago, and the first modules, they have better quality or good quality parts, but it seems like I have to turn it. Oh, I think it was a 20 turn trimmer. Oh, yes, that could happen. Now I have not enough fingers. Yeah. Sophia is not happy. I think she still wants to play in water. That is what she like. She like to play in water. 9 point. That is okay. Should not burn something. So this is done, and then I prepare the cable that goes to the. Should be long enough like this. So the last parts to solder, just tin the wires. And attach the cable and attach it like this. Don't touch the plastic, Mr. Singer. Should do the job. Okay, that is the preparation you have to done to the parts from Gianluca. We built in the battery. We have the charger control and we have the DC-DC step-up converter, and there's the charging port. And this is what I think I should try. Let me find a mini USB in one of my boxes. And an USB port, this is there. And then attach the charger. So, you can see the red light comes on. And here also you can see it a little bit that it come through. Yeah, that is okay. So my clear filament is really not the best, but it works. So the battery is charging. Switch it off. And now it's time to disassemble your DSO150 you built 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago, whatever, because it's really easy now. Just remove these 4 screws. Don't drop one on the floor. I know that this happened. So then it comes apart. This is the display frame, one of the side panels, or how to say. Then this 4 screws for the analog board. So this go somewhere. I think I still have somewhere one of this. Then this here. Got this. This you just So just attach the analog board in the case, then the digital board. This part of the sampling is the same as the original one. Oh, yeah, last part is correct. So this is the part I hate. To put it in the right angle. Then you need to press it down. This I should try first if it fit or not with the plug. So like this. Then this is the last part. It's the original display frame. Just press it down. Every button still work. Turn it around. Oh. Okay, you need to get another screwdriver. The wiha XIAOMI one is not long enough, but I still have standard screwdrivers. And the case fits together very well, snaps in very well. So okay, main power. Battery is now connected to this DC converter. Plug it in, and it works. Oh, wait, I need to switch on this one. Attach a source, a signal. Change the time base. Wrong. And here you see, it works. And this was an easy modification. Even the video takes a half hour. It was a lot of talking, but so the whole modification takes less than a half hour, and I think it also comes out nice with the black and the gray. So this is the DSO150 shell with a very easy to make modification. Not as difficult as this modification. I don't open it. If you want to see how my modification look, check the other video. And it gets slightly half centimeter higher now. But now it's a very decent, no, not really decent. It's a very good toy, okay? It's a DSO150. It's not an oscilloscope. But it's okay to check a signal if there's a signal or not. And now it is powered by a battery pack. So very nice. Very nice idea from Gianluca to provide this case he designed and sell it really for a reasonable price. Again, starting by 10 euro if you only need the plastic part, and it goes up to 12 or 13 euro if you also want the DC-DC converter, if you don't want to buy it separate. If you want to buy it separate, use my links to Banggood, so I also get a little bit money back from Banggood, so I can buy more funny stuff. And leave a comment, every comment. And who subscribe? You have to subscribe, I think. Yes, please subscribe and comment, and you will be in a draw to win the DSO150 shell with Gianluca's case. Expect the battery. The battery I have to get out. I won't send the battery. It's I'm always a little bit concerned about lithium batteries. So if you want to play around with lithium batteries, you have to do it yourself. Okay? But you will again give away a 150 DSO shell kit. Not a kit, it's already mounted. So, okay, leave a comment, and 1 month from now, today is the 18th, February 18th, so about the 18th of March, end of February, March, I will draw a winner and then send it out to some lucky guy or girl who want this. So leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and you are able to win one of the DSO shells. And again, thank you to Gianluca from Gianluca ArenaDesign. He really built a nice addition to the DSO150. Nothing compared with my modification that is a little bit difficult to make. So see you again, hopefully next week when I have more time. There are still some projects coming. So see you. Bye bye.